Shalom, Israel. It's Russell Sullivan, Hebrew Israelite from the tribe of Judah. And I'm coming tonight because I'm watching this mayhem that happened up in Baltimore, you know. And I'm noticing, they killed another black man, another black, teenager coming up. And the police have yet to been charged. This is steady going on with our nation, and you see Edom, they're not concerned about, what happened to the guy that the police done killed. Hold on.
Can you tell me your thoughts as you watch
This
parts of your neighborhood burn? Okay, my thoughts is just like a lot of emotions and hostility, these
See, our people is
these guys
tired.
out here, they mad, man. You
Yeah,
know
our
what I'm
people
saying?
tired.
These cops out
It's
here,
the anger of the
they
Most
killing
High.
innocent black men.
It's the anger of the Most High.
It's a lot
Edom.
of emotions being fled and
It's going from
stuff like
city to
that. But
city. Edom, just like the word
I
tell us.
talked to a lot of these guys, man. They said we doing all of this out of anger, right?
See,
You know what I'm saying? Because
it's the
they
anger
have
of the
to know
Most
this isn't
High.
helping anyone's
It's
cause.
through
No, it's
our
not. But
people.
you got to think a lot of these, probably 90% of
You
these
know,
guys out here been a
tearing down
victim
these
of police
cities.
brutality. Have you been a victim of police brutality? Yes, sir, I have. In what form?
All of us have.
From being beaten, had my head stomped in the street, stuff like that, being in the back of a paddy wagon and having them drive and your name's my name is Jamal Cooper. Jamal, this has to upset you though, to see this kind of violence and see this kind of fire.
See, that's all they worry about. They talking about the fire and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I think what about the man that the police killed? You know what I'm saying? What about that? I know that, what I'm saying, it's not good to destroy the communities that we live in. But we gotta all wake up, you know what I'm saying? These communities not ours. It's the white man community.
You know what I'm saying?
You know,
For these cops to do their
they like the
job
Pharisees in
rather
Egypt.
than
They
going
they
overboard
they holding Israel
and
down.
killing these
They
young
they
black
keeping
men.
them chains around our
But have you
necks.
tried to talk to
You know,
anybody to calm them down and try and say, listen? I've just talked to a few black men up here, and it's like they're emotional. They're mad. Yeah. You know. Yeah.
so our people just need to wake up and call on the Almighty Yah, man.
But they
The Elohim of Israel, man.
emotions and they're tired. It's
Yeah, the man
nationwide. It's
tired.
not just
People
here in
tired.
Baltimore. It's like everywhere. All right. Well, these black men are dying out here on these streets by these cops.
Now let's listen to see what this
another
Edomite
form
gonna say.
you know, how
What
they
the
do their
Edomites
job
gonna
or
say after
whatever.
he just telling them we
They don't need
tired?
to kill these black men. They need to, come up with some form to, another way to apprehend these men rather than killing them. Well, we hope that happens.
They wanna kill them.
Okay. We really do. Thanks for talking to us. Be safe. All right?
Now watch this.
Wow.
Watch
It
Edom.
appears that there's enough fire trucks here, Megan, to get this fire under control. But the emotions are still running high, as you can hear, and you know, eh, I don't know where they go from here. Jamal certainly doesn't know where they go from here.
We call on the Most High Yah. That's what we do. We call on our God while y'all call on y'all. Stop lying to our people with this media. Look at these devils.
Owned by their neighbor and frequented by themselves, and
Look,
there's some madness to it all. Rick, thank you. That was an important.
Baltimore
I want to get
riots.
back to David Webb. We're 30
Gray's
seconds away. I'm
death.
going to carry you over.
They ain't worried about Gray death.
He made you feel it. They're mad. They're angry. They believe that they are being brutalized and murdered.
We seeing it every day on the news. Every time us black men go into the streets, man, we getting harassed by the police. You know what I'm saying? They say we look suspicious, man. We helped build America. We built America, actually. You know? But we look suspicious. We just a different nation. It's crazy. All right, let's go into Jeremiah, the 10th chapter, All right, the 17th verse. The Most High tell us, he say, gather up thy wares out of the land, O inhabitants of the fortress. For thus says the king, behold, I will slay out the inhabitants of the land at this once. I will distress them, that they may find it so. Woe is me, for my hurt, my wound is grievous. See that? So it's the Most High. He say, woe, which means destruction. He said, woe is me, for my hurt, my wound is grievous. But I said, truly, this is a grief, and I must bear it. See that? The Most High must bear it. My tabernacle is spoiled, and all my courts are broken. My children are going forth of me, and they are not. See that? My children are going forth of me, and they are not. See that? One more time. My children are gone forth of me, and they are not. This is none to stretch forth my tent any more, and to set up my curtains. For the pastors are become brutish, and have not sought the Most High. Therefore, therefore they shall not prosper, and all their flocks shall be scattered. See there? Behold, the noise of the bear is come, the great commotion out of the north country. Where's the north country? Right? Ashkenaz, like the Apocrypha was telling us, right? Where the Israelites went to when they crossed over that uh over that sea that the Most High dried up, right? It's in the second book of Esdras, right? So that's the north country that the Most High was telling us. He say, behold, the noise of the brute is come, and the great commotion out of the north country to make the cities of Judah desolate and a den of dragons. See that? So he doing this to make the cities desolate, a den of dragons. Yahweh, oh Yahweh, I know that the way of man is not in himself. See that? So the way of man is not in himself, is not in man to walk of, to direct his steps. See, the man is not here to direct his own steps. Yah directs man's steps. Oh Yah, correct me, but with judgment, not in thy anger, lest thou bring me to nothing. See that? Say, pour out thy fury upon the heathen. See that? So pour out thy fury, Yah, on the heathen, that they know thee not, and upon the families that call not upon thy name. And they have eaten up Jacob and devoured him and consumed him, and have made his habitation desolate. See that? Because Jacob, you don't know who you are. You still think you're African American, right? But the enemy, right? The heathen has, he said he had eaten you up and devoured and consumed him. And he has made his habitation desolate, right? So, you know what I'm saying? We know that this anger that's going through these cities, it was just over here in Ferguson, and now we showing, what I'm saying, once again it's happening again over here in Baltimore, so the Most High angry, and with that, I want to give me 1 second to get to Isaiah. I want to go to Isaiah, the 14th chapter, all right, the 13th verse in the book of Isaiah, right? Let's see what the Most High is telling us, right? Because the Most High, he told us that he said Satan has come down upon us, All right, we're at the 14th chapter in the 13th verse. He said, for thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of Elohim. I will sit upon the mount of the congregation on the sides of the north. See there? So we know that this beast is on the side of the north. He said, I will ascend this 14 and 14 of Isaiah. He said, I was ascend above the heights of the clouds. He said, I will be like the Most High. So who's trying to be like the Most High? Right? That's that Jesus is trying to be like the Most High. Satan. He says, yet thou shall, he said, yet thou shall be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. Right? He say, they shall see thee narrow. He said, they that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this man that made the earth? Is this the man that made the earth tremble and the kingdom shake? He said that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the chief city and destroyed the cities thereof, that opened not the house of the prisoners. All the kings of the nations, even all of them, light and glory, everyone in his own house. But thou art cast out of thy grave like an abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain, thrust through with the sword. Right?
If you wait until an incident takes place, I mean, it motivates people, but it's too late.
All right, hold on. Let's go back up here for a second.
This is the telling exchange that we had.
Let's see what they're talking about. Look at this.
Showing, with one protester who was complaining, started by him complaining that the police.
Baltimore police, large group of criminals destroying the city. See what they call us? They call us criminals. But what are they when they killing our people off? What are they? Devils.
Can we see where the beanbag sits you? Oh wow, there you go, Megan. Yeah, we got the whole. A lot of viewers are seeing what's happening. And you're saying that's right there, and there's another beanbag right. And from the muscle, and I ran, and you ran away. Go down. Hold on. Just
He said, right, I ran because I'm tired of the police. You're running for the police.
I mean, well, when the curfew comes, we gotta respect it. You know what I mean? We gotta respect it, so we gotta go inside.
Okay, and
but I want to protest when it's out here for everybody to protest. Okay, so I'm not trying to do more than my means.
Okay, you're protesting. I understand that. Tell me, what were you doing? What was happening on the street when you got shot with beanbags?
I was telling the police like we not ready to keep taking. I never murdered
people. Were people throwing things
See that?
at the police?
He said, we're not gonna keep taking these murders, man. They steady trying to kill us, man. We're not finna keep taking it, man.
Okay, you were throwing that at the police.
It's not a beanbag. We throwing stuff like this at the police, but they hit those with really loud shots. I got shots, man. I got shots.
And that Megan is the one with.
I mean, it gives you a little context.
Check it out.
For what the police are up. Police, some would have us believe the police are just running around.
Then at the little bottom where you can see the little words going across, if you read it, you know, I don't know if I got it on there or not, because I don't know why I started recording, honestly. But you can see that they're not saying nothing about this old man that killed these people, these two, the father and the son. 70-year-old old man. He's a racist. What they call it? It said he was a Klans member. And they ain't saying nothing about that, but they talking about our people like we nut.
You're part of the problem. You
See?
might be on the bad end of the
Don't throw bottles at the cops. And then you're not going to get shot with beanbags.
He said don't throw bottles at the cops.
To live by.
And, you know, but what the old boy do? What did Ray do? Why did Ray? Why did he get killed? What did he do? Police. It was 6 police that killed him. Ridiculous.
We just went through this.
Give me a minute. I'm gonna have to start a second part 2. Shalom.